Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. Actually, I have two here, but I'm just going to do one at a time. So first up, we have a package here from Charles. So Charles is from the Facebook group that I'm a part of. It's called EDC for Lefties. So if you're a lefty and you watch this channel by chance, you should really check out this Facebook group. There's a decent number of people in there. I think it's only like 500 or so, but again, it's lefties, so there's going to be less naturally. But it's a really cool group, good community. People post their lefty knives and righty knives and just talk about lefty stuff, which is really cool because it's not something you see a lot in this community. So it's nice every once in a while to pop in there and check out some lefty stuff. And I like to post if I do a lefty knife or something like that. And I recently bought the Kansept Warrior in lefty. I actually have bought 3 of those now, I believe. Or no, I bought 2 and I got an extra one. Not an extra one, but I had a warranty issue with the first one and they sent me a new one. I think I went over that whole thing. But anyway, because I bought a lefty warrior and Charles is the guy that you talk to in the group, and he'll hook you up and you'll buy the knife from Kansept, but he has the connection or whatever, and the prices were really good. But doing that got you into a raffle to win 2 knives. He had 2 prototypes from Kansept that they sent him to check out. I don't think they're lefty models, but regardless, they sent him prototypes to check out. And he actually gave those away as part of the raffle, which was part of the Lefty Warrior sale. So anyway, I actually won. This is the first giveaway I've ever won in this community, or at all, I think. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And he had 2 models. One was like a little bit of a weird kind of knife that I can't even remember really because I wasn't interested. And the other was this, which was like a double detent flipper or front flipper type thing. It's kind of like in Monterey Bay Knives EWC. So I'm actually pretty excited because I really like that concept, but I just get it, concept. I really like that concept, but I never wanted to like put my money into it. It just didn't seem worth it because I'm not a big slip joint guy or non-locking guy, but we'll see. And I'm actually pretty excited. So that's what I have here. I have my Dock Street here, Bohemian Pilsner. This is in a glass I got in Virginia. I was down by Jamestown, or Williamsburg actually, and there's this really cool brewery called Billsburg Brewery there. And I bought this glass there. I bought a couple. Their beer was really good. So if you live in that area, check out Billsburg. So the unboxing knife for this guy is going to be my Urban EDC Supply exclusive Vox F5.5 I got from Kyle. He had the green micarta version. I was hunting that down because I'm trying to collect them all. I have the final one on the way. Should be here soon. Let's see. Hopefully I haven't shown anybody's address. I've been kind of willy-nilly here. This thing is such a good cutter. You can use it so many different ways. You know, it's a good slicer. You know, it's a good cutter, but it also will chop through things like what you just saw. So here we go. All right, here's the knife. Get rid of that. Oh, cool. It's like a little, it's like one of those things you get at Thanksgiving. You rip open and then all the confetti comes out. I know, guys. I'm a dork. I am a dorcas. Okay. I don't understand this, and I can't rip it because it's very well sealed. It's good material. Jesus. Okay. So I won this a few weeks ago, and I think Charles was kind of busy, so it took him a little while to get it out. And holy cow, I guess it didn't come with a box. Jesus Christ. Ah! Holy cow, Charles. Okay, here we go. There can't be anything else in there. If there is, I'm sorry. I'm done with that shit. All right. Here we go. Comes in a little baggie. Again, this was a prototype, and it's made by Kansept, and I think I reached out to them and asked because I said I want it, and I forget, they told me who the designer was, and they were pretty stoked about this model. I could go back and check. I can't remember the guy's name, I'm sorry. But anyway, we have this like shred marbled carbon fiber, which is absolutely stunning, guys. I mean, check this out. I don't know if you can see this in the light, but it sparkles. Really cool carbon fiber. I'm not seeing a ton of voids or anything. Actually, I don't see. There's one small one. So they did very well on this carbon fiber here. It's cool looking design, at least handle wise. You have this titanium milled clip here, which is, ooh, it's pretty loose. That could be good. Yeah, very good clip. And then you have a traditional kind of roll flipper here. I mean, it's a traditional flipper, but it's like this wheel, which is really cool. I actually really like the idea of that type of flipper. My Arcform Slimfoot kind of has something like that. And I just like how it kind of wheels out. And it's not like, the skiff bearings are ridiculous in here, by the way. I like how it doesn't tear your finger up. Now, I have kind of missed on it a couple times because it's rounded, but I'll take the trade-off. We are dead centered, my friends. See that? Looks like we have a G10 backspacer. Yeah, you can feels good. Almost feels like rubber. Interesting. I think these are going to be stainless steel liners. I have no idea what the price point on these is or will be. They will be coming out soon, I've heard. So let's give it a flip and check the blade out, huh? Okay. Oh, wow, guys. It's a Tanto. Look at that. Wow, I'm actually really excited about this blade shape. Oh, it's thin too, guys. Thin behind the edge, at least. I mean, that comes down to a thin edge. It's a full flat grind. Wow, this is a sexy knife, guys. Look at that Tanto point. Oh, is that a point? I think this would be considered a Tanto. It's not much of a point there. But, I mean, I like it. Okay, here we go. We might have some information. It says Foosa. F-O-O-S-A. I feel like that has some kind of sick sexual meaning, but I don't actually know that. But it just sounds like something you would say, like, instead of gooch, you know, like my Foosa. Sorry. Rolf Hellbig. There you go. Rolf Hellbig. Sounds like it might be a German guy, so right up my alley there. I am German, of course. Kansept Knives. Model number T2020 T5. I have no idea what the steel is. I'll have to ask about that because there's no marking. No marking that I can see. Now, let's check out this double detent, right? Okay, so you kind of... I've never done this before. Oh, okay, hang on. Something you gotta get the hang of, right? Oh, this is fun, guys. Right-handed. Oh, right-handed's better because of the clip. All right, I gotta be a little slower about it, I think. Guys, this is cool. This is cool. Double detent, baby. Sorry, I told my wife I'd make this fast, so I'm going to try to speed this up. Really cool, guys. This blade is awesome. Look at this thing. Wow. I really actually kind of wish it had a lock, because it would be a pretty cool, just in general. See that? That's what I'm worried about, and I would have cut myself because there's no, like, big flipper tab. You know, there's nothing here to block you on this specific knife. Normally, there'd be, like, a flipper tab here sticking out that could protect you, but I guess if I hold it like, no. Interesting. So I guess you just got to be really careful when you use this knife, guys. There's no really way to kind of lock it in. I'm trying to put a little pressure down to see. No. Yeah, that's interesting. So I don't know if I would ever use this to actually cut something. Now, I mean, if you're going into a package or something, you kind of, I at least tend to hold a knife like this. So kind of doing a backward, like a a pinch grip, but I'm on the back of the handle. And in that grip, my hand's nowhere near the path of the blade. So even if I hit it, you know, you wouldn't have an issue there. So that's interesting. I might go ahead and take this guy apart at some point, guys, just to show you what the internals look like, because I'm interested to see what's inside, like under the hood here. You know, I'm a big detent guy. Now, they did a great job with this detent. If you go to the brake, yeah, I'm not failing this. I mean, yeah, I can do the thing where I squeeze it and I fail it, but that's not fair. That's not a real test. Like, if I actually try to break the detent, it shoots out. That was me. So, really cool. I love the detent on here. Double detent, I should say. I love both detents. Got to get used to the push. You got to kind of reach up here and give it a nice little firm push with your finger, and it flies home. And sometimes I hit it too hard, I think, so it's bouncing off. See that? So just a good firm push is all it takes. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. This is really fun. Did I jack the bearings up? Yeah, I did something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on? You hear that? Something came loose, guys. Yeah, I'll have to take this apart and see what I just did. I must have, maybe something got in there. That is weird. Hold on, I got compressed air. Hang on. Leave it to me to fuck something up, right? Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, damn it. I'm leaving that in. All right. See if there's something in there. I don't have a ton of air left in here, and I don't want to waste it on something stupid, so... Oh, what the hell just happened? I mean, something just got really jacked up. Screw it. Get my handy dandy bit driver out here and see what's going on. Now it's rubbing, but... See if just putting it back in helps. No, something's really jacked up in there. All right, I'm going to do this off camera, guys. I don't want to waste everybody's time. I'll take care of this, and I'll obviously do a first impressions and everything. You guys saw it when I first opened it. It was fine, so I don't know what just happened, but I will surely let you know. Yeah, that's it. That's the Kansept, I don't know, Foosa. And yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later. Hey guys, just a super quick update. I got this sorted out. I had to take it apart, and I don't know what was going on. Bearings or something were jacked up just randomly from me deploying it. And I actually put it back together with the bearings facing the right way, where the cage is facing out and the bearings, the top part, is facing the blade, and it just would not function properly. Just to get it centered, I'd have to have an epic amount of blade play. So I took it apart again and I flipped the bearings to the opposite way, and the bearings in here are absolutely tiny. Like, even the ones I've used in the F5.5 and the Axon and stuff, you've seen me do disassemble those. Those are small. Smallest I've seen. These are even tinier. It's crazy. But anyway, I had to put them in backwards, or maybe that's the right way for this. And then I still had to kind of loosen the pivot to get it to center up. The tighter I made the pivot, the farther it would go to the show side, and there's no way to really get it tight and centered, so there's definitely blade play, but I Loctited it and everything overnight, and so I think I've got it pretty dialed in now. It's kind of a shame that I had to do all of that just to get this to function. I do think it's really cool, and this is kind of my first impression since I'm, kind of filming this, and I've played with it a bit. I've chatted with Kansept actually on Instagram, and they said this is the final version, even though this is a prototype, and this is in nice 9CR, 18 MOV. It's not marked, but they think the final version will be in 154 CM. They think it's going to come out somewhere around March, April. They think it's going to be somewhere in the $60 range, which to me is pretty incredible for 154 CM. This absolutely stunning carbon fiber. You get bearings. It is steel liner, so, but still, that's a crazy price for this titanium milled clip. They said this is the version they're going with, so I don't know if any of the other prototypes have had issues. They said they sent them out to friends, but then they said YouTubers. I guess the YouTubers are their friends. I don't know. It was a little bit confusing. I asked if I could get one of the production models to test out, but they couldn't do that, or they didn't want to. I'm not sure. I really wanted to compare it to this because they said they weren't making any changes based off of this prototype. And I would make some changes if I could. I mean, that centering issue with the blade play and everything is a big deal to me. You don't want to have blade play, and you want to be able to tighten the pivot down and have it centered and have no play, right? Once I got it dialed, though, I mean, you can see this action it's really addictive, guys. It's fun to play with. I really do like the blade shape and everything, but one other thing I would change is the fact that there's no guard. There's nothing protecting you. If you push down on this blade, the edge will hit your hand and it will cut you. And that's just a bummer. There's no way to block it. Even if I put my hand up here, if I push with my thumb, boom, edge. If I hold it back here and somehow, I push it down, boom, edge. There's nothing that protects your fingers on this knife. And to me, that essentially renders this knife useless as an actual knife. I mean, yeah, you could use it as a letter opener maybe and use it to open packages, but I wouldn't go much further than that because any accidental slip and, you're cutting yourself pretty good. So those are kind of my initial thoughts on this knife. It's called the Foosa. The Kansept knives, Foosa. See if I can get it in frame here for you. Sorry, I'm doing this kind of willy-nilly. I don't know. I can't get this for you. Foosa, Foosa. And then it's a Rolf Helbig design. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Hold on, let's try this. There we go. Foosa, Rolf Helbig. Maybe if I put it down. Maybe not. I don't know. There. All right, you can see it. Anyway. Yeah, again, sorry, I'm doing this kind of off the cuff here just to give you an update because I had a second. But that is the Foosa from Kansept Knives. Keep an eye out for it. It's coming soon. And they seem pretty excited about it. I think the price point is very compelling. If that's the price point, don't hold them to what I just told you. That is just what I heard they were thinking of doing. It doesn't mean that's what they're gonna do. So, yep, that's the Foosa. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.